What's up? It's Jimfro from MediCheck Pull. Welcome to WoW Shadowlands 101. So Covenants, huh? Yep, Covenants are some old souped up factions. Remember those things back in the day that would require you to grind rep just to get some like green alchemy pattern or green armor that looks ugh. Thank goodness the days of farming your tush off for peasant rewards is over. See, Covenants are different. Dedicating yourself to a Covenant will allow you to unlock some of the sweetest faction rewards we've seen to date. There are 4 badass Covenants: the Kyrians of Bastion, the Necrolords of Maldraxxus, the Night Fae of Ardenweald, and the Venthyr of Revendreth. You choose the Covenant that best represents you, and this choice matters, because changing it won't be easy. But chill out, you'll get to test each of the Covenants while leveling, so you'll get plenty of time to decide which one best fits your style. Yeah, but what do you get in return for your loyalty? A lot. You get a lot. Here we go. Your Covenant grants you 2 brand new abilities, a fun-sized talent tree, a gorgeous mount, and probably the best faction transmogs we've seen ever. We're talking that drip drip, baby! Ooh. Well, looking good is important. Okay, very important. But the real cheese is the 2 new abilities you get from Covenants. The first is a class-specific ability based on which Covenant you chose that, for some classes, can be crazy impactful. For example, the Kyrian ability for prop paladins. Tossing out 5 Avenger shields at once feels about as satisfying as an ability can possibly feel. Oh yeah! The second is a Covenant signature ability that you share with all your Covenant bros. High five. Alright, the Kyrians get an instant heal that's also a pretty nifty debuff remover. The Venthyr, being the sneaky vampires they are, get a sweet teleport. The Necrolords get a 20% flesh and bone shield that jumps all the way up to 50% if it's triggered on top of a corpse. Ugh. And finally, the Night Fae turn into this little cute fox that increases your movement speed and also allows you to blink a short distance. None of these are game breaking, but they're all pretty useful. And you know what would be awesome is if some of the soulbind traits boosted these abilities even further. That'd be pretty sweet. Speaking of soulbinds, in your Covenant, you'll get to bind your soul to one of 3 NPCs. These NPCs each have a mini talent tree attached to them, granting your character even more of those pew pews. But Blizzard's still working on the soulbind system, so more on that in a different video. And just like that, you're caught up with the Covenant system. Good job. Thank you to all the subscribers and patrons who support us. It helps us more than you know. If there's a Shadowlands 101 you want us to make, let us know in the comments below or pop into the MediCheck Pull Discord. Links to our streams and everything else in the description. Love you all. Peace.